Hey everybody, hey, how you doing? My name is Nate, for those who know me and those who don't. I ask that the Lord blesses my tongue as I told you guys this, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. This one is from February 16, 2019, on a Saturday. It says, I don't remember everything or in the exact order that I saw it in, but I'll try to put it in order the best that I can. It says, I'm a child and I'm being held captive with other children. I'm not sure if it's a house or not, but if I feel like I'm in a house. We're locked in a bedroom. I'm not sure why, but I feel like I'm the favorite. I don't know why, but I feel like I am the favorite. I feel at one point that I was bound, hand in hand or hand in foot or hand and foot, like tied up, bound. I look around to see the other children in the bedroom with me. In this bedroom, there's a bed bigger than a twin size, maybe a full size or a king or a queen size bed. The other children are in the room with me. They're walking around. I see a small window to the left of the room, close to the top of the ceiling. It feels like we may be underground or close to it. And by this, I mean hidden. Now I'm in the restroom and there's a little girl, and the little girl's in the restroom with me. She is speaking with me regarding either why we want to leave or how we could try to get out and how we could try to leave. We want to leave. There's a man who is in another room, another part of the house. This man is over us all. I'm not sure why. He keeps us locked up in a room behind closed door. There's a restroom in this room too. I feel that he takes or he took us, and he believes that we belong to him. But I want out. But we want out. The Lord provides me a glimpse of the man who's on the other side of the door, but standing out in the hallway. I see him. I see him standing outside of the door, walking from the door with his head down, slightly down as he walks away. Suddenly, but I'm not sure where. Suddenly, I'm somewhere else, but I'm not sure where. It could be a park or a field, I'm not sure. But I do know that I'm outside with many people. There's people in front of me and to both sides of me. I seem to be standing a few feet behind everyone. Someone's standing in the very front of us. He's holding a gun, waving it at us. At some point, I'm surrounded and being stabbed. Suddenly, I don't know where I am. But there's a girl in front of me. We're outside. We're talking. She talks to me about being shot and stabbed. I'm not sure what she's talking about, so she points at my stomach and tells me to lift up my shirt. I lift up my shirt to see I've been stabbed many times and to see a bullet sticking out of my stomach at the top left of my ribs. I try to grab it. I try to grab the bullet. So I grab at the bullet, but now it looks like fudge brownies are around the bullet, like a brown sponge around the bullet, or maybe fudge brownies, I'm not sure. As I try to pull it out, I see it, but I don't know what it means. Suddenly, I'm walking across the street with someone. We walk past a corner store on my left. There's many people. Some seem to be homeless. I know that they are dead, but not demons. There's a green dumpster with people around it. They may be children. I'm not sure. We continue to walk and pass a group of kids. The person with me tells me that the children are bad and something about what or how they treat or mistreat others, or how they treat and mistreat others. I tell the person to ignore them, knowing it's not that easy and it's hard to do. I realize that I'm being escorted through to see what's going on and what's being done by the children. I tell the person to ignore them and just not to speak to them, but I see that the children talk mess as we walk past. We keep walking through the store parking lot, and now out of the store parking lot into the street, almost like a street that I've seen before. As we walk into the street, but on the left side, on the side of judgment. Once a distance down the street from the store, still speaking to the person with me, but I'm not sure about what. I look behind us as we walk ahead. I see someone, it's a man. He's following either us or me, but he's a good distance behind us. I know for a fact that the children and the bald-headed man is dead, or of the dead. He follows me, or maybe us. As we walk, the Lord allows me to know that there are people that have died or passed away that still roam the earth after death for a time. Suddenly, I'm in or near a cemetery walking. I'm not sure what I see, but the dead are, and they do walk and roam for a time after death. I do remember watching them. I don't remember everything else that I saw, but yes, there may have been more. I remember the cemetery and the dead that roamed, but I feel I might have walked down the dark road near or to the cemetery, but it feels creepy. Alright, you guys, the reason why it was important that I started putting this stuff out, because I seen something on the news, and when I seen it on the news, it was about R. Kelly. Now, when I seen that he was arrested or whatnot, and I had already seen this or whatever, I was like, well, maybe that's what God was talking about, the kids being trapped, and I kept feeling like I was the favorite or whatnot, but I'm not for sure about that. But the children being trapped, I'm not sure who I stood in place of being shot and stabbed, but I know I didn't like that. And the part with the children being bad, we're the bad children, and the children that have already passed, but they're dead, not of the dead, not demons and devils and stuff like that, but God's saying the people who die and the people who pass, they walk, they're here for a certain amount of time. I'm not sure how long, but they do roam here for a time. And it's not crazy to me. And I started thinking about it because it's not crazy, because when my son's dad passed, I knew he was in my house. I knew that for a fact. I could feel him there, and it was almost like I could see him, but I couldn't. And it was crazy because one night I woke up out of my sleep, and there was a big old bright light in my hallway. And I saw him walking around the corner, clear as day. And I guess the day God called him in and said, okay, it's time. I woke up out of my sleep because his presence is strong. When he was here on earth, alive and breathing, his presence was strong. When he passed, it woke me up out of my sleep because I felt him leaning over to kiss me on my cheek. And it scared me because I knew he was gone. But I knew that he was leaning over me to give me a kiss goodbye. I didn't know it was say goodbye, but I knew he was leaning over me to give me a kiss. But it woke me up out of my sleep because his presence is so strong in life and in death. But I guess because I knew he was there, I covered my head. I don't know why. I just covered my head. I was like a big old kid again. But I felt him like step back and look at me or whatever. But yeah, they do roam for a time. So I mean, it's different, but yeah. Oh, but I gotta go, so I'm gonna go in this building. But I love you guys, and I'm gonna try to get the rest of them out as soon as possible. Even if I can't do anything else, I'm gonna try to get them. I'm gonna try to get on here at least once a day, throughout everything I got going on, because it has to be done. It has to be said. So I love you guys. I love you. Pray for everybody. Ask for forgiveness. Repent. Pray. And make sure you love like you never loved before. Help those who cannot help themselves. Bless those that cannot bless themselves. I love you guys. Fight and be strong. Don't let the devil win. He's not worth the trouble. Bye.